Like so dead that my family could put her in our funeral home. Hey, it's your girl Kiannalakaye, and I'm back with another video for you guys. So if you guys watched my last video, you would see that I was so excited about spring break. You know, it's my last spring break. Well, it was my last spring break. I was ready to, you know, live it up, have my best time, had the best time of my life. But it turned out that my last spring break was the worst spring break of my life. Like, from day one, shit went downhill. It never came back up. The only good thing that happened this spring break was probably being able to see like the people I wanted to see. But other than that, it was ass. So like my car got towed, there was hotel problems, found out one of my friends was fake as fuck. Like, it's just a lot going on. But let me start from the beginning. I look a mess. It's because this freaking coronavirus. So let me tell y'all how the hotel we at not tried us really, but like I guess it's a like mind you, we got a 3-bedroom condo, but I guess it's a 4-person max or something, and we had 6 people that came with us. And so basically like they won't let the other person come inside the room, so we had to switch rooms to a 2-2. Listen to me, I'm stupid. We had to switch to a 2 thingy. When we go to check in, first of all, I started having like card problems. My credit card was not working. I don't know, like it wasn't working. Sorry, it was a fly. Haha, motherfucker. Oh wait, that's not it. I don't know where you went. Okay, but so we go check into the hotel and I'm having card problem. My credit card isn't working. So I'm just like, what are you about to do? So I had to transfer money from my credit card over to my debit card, so I could use my debit card instead of my credit card. So I did it through Cash App at first, and it said confirmed. Like I Cash Apped a friend, which turned out to be a fake ass friend, but I'm gonna tell you about that later, to have her send it back to me so I could like cash out and put it on my debit card. So I did it through Cash App, and it said that it confirmed, and then it said failed. It was just like, for your protection, we're not letting this go through. You get your money back on Monday. This was on Thursday, so you're telling me it's supposed to be without my money until Monday. Like, if you didn't want it to go through, you shouldn't have said confirmed. Why say confirmed and then turn around and said failed? So I was pissed because I just lost money. So I called the credit card company, and they were like, on our end, it says that it went through. So we don't know what to tell you. So basically, I was just without that money until Monday. There was no way around it. So then I was gonna go Venmo it, but I was kind of scared because I didn't know if it would be the same exact thing. So I PayPal'd her 3 separate transactions or whatever. And then $30 were missing from the PayPal transactions because this boy went to a party that we had and disputed the charge. He paid us through PayPal and disputed the charge. So then it took $30 out of the money that was sent to me. So I was already annoyed from that moment. Like, it was already too much going on. So then the whole parking situation, let me tell y'all this. So the hotel has valet parking, but it's $30 a day. We stayed there for 3 days, so that would have totaled up to $90, almost $100 to park. Like, that's just dumb to me. So they also had this gated area around the corner that was $15 a day to park. That's where the other people parked. Everybody else parked. And I was just parking on the street where it was like $5 a day or like $10 a day to park. So, but it was like, you know, like street areas or whatever, street parking. So I guess like it was this, well, I parked before. It's this like row of, I would say 6 parking spots. But I guess the last parking spot is for a zip car. I didn't know that. I just like, literally, it was a sign that says put in, like, it was a pay to park. So I put in the code on my phone or whatever. So I thought I parked in a parked area, but I guess it happened to be a zip car. That one spot, the one I just happened to park in, was a zip car area, so they said. So I didn't know that. So I parked there, you know, it ends at 2 a.m. Like after that, it's like free to park or whatever. So so I parked there, and so I went upstairs. When 2 a.m. hit, it was like whatever. So the next morning, because it starts at 7, so the next morning I got on my phone and I extended the time because I wasn't leaving at 7 a.m. obviously. I wasn't leaving until later. So I extended the time to like, I think 2 in the afternoon. Yeah. So then I was hungry, so I was going to get some food really quick. I went downstairs, went to my car, and my car was gone. At that time, I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what the whole zip car thing, I didn't know. I just thought like my car got towed, cause like maybe I didn't wake up fast enough, and they checked it right at 7. Called the people to find out like where my car was, whatever. I found out where it was. Fuck roadway towing. This is where the whole friend, the fake ass friend stuff starts. So she had parked her car in the gated parking or whatever, where it was like $15. So I was like, first I was just gonna Uber to the towing place, and I was like, why can you just take me, because like you have your car. She was worried about her spot being gone because she paid $15 to park, which okay, whatever. Tells her that he's gonna save the spot. So if the guy tells you he's gonna save you your spot, shut the fuck up. Like your spot's gonna be saved. So the whole time we go into the tow place, oh, my spot's not gone when I get back, blah, blah, blah. Like the guy just told you he's gonna save it. Anyways, I ignored her because I was already hot and heated. And so we get to the tow place, and my car is in my name. My Nana bought my car, so it's in her name. So I can't even get the damn car. I would have to get a notarized paper, her driver's license, and then the paper, she could have just faxed it that day. But no, they're like, it has to be a hard copy. Like, it's 2020. Why don't you accept emailed or scanned or faxed copies of paperwork? So mind you, it was already after 2 p.m. so I missed the next day's freaking shipping deadline or whatever. So she couldn't even send the paper in the mail. I wouldn't get it. This is Friday, so I wouldn't get it paper until like Monday. So I was just over it. So we Ubered from the hotel to the beach or whatever. And this is where she really pissed me off. So my grandparents live in Key West. So I was gonna have to drive from Miami to Key West to get this paper if I wanted to get my car the next day. It was $180 if I got it that Friday. It was $2 something if I got the car that Saturday. I was about to have to leave Miami on Saturday, drive to Key West, drive back just to get a piece of paper. I wasn't gonna ask her to drive me all the way to Key West. I was gonna get a rental. Because driving to Key West would have been a lot. I ended up being able to only have to go to Homestead to get the paper. That's like a 45-minute drive. Like, it's not a long drive at all. Like, at all. That's like driving from East Orlando to West Orlando. This girl was about to let me pay $50 for a rental car to drive from Miami to Homestead. I text her, like, mind you, I said it. Like I said, I'm about to get a rental. A real friend would have been like, girl, I could drive you 45 minutes. Like, I would never let my friend get a rental to drive 45 minutes. Like, and if you would, you're fake as fuck. And this girl does not think she's fake. She literally does not think she's fake. Like, I don't know what kind of, you know, she has no friends. This is probably why she has no friends, because she's fake as fuck. If my best friend was like, I'm getting a rental car to drive 45 minutes, I would have been like, bitch, no. Like, I would drive you. I would have offered. I shouldn't have had to ask. But whatever, so I had reserved the rental or whatever already, but then I had texted her. I was just like, can you take me? I'll fill up your tank. Can you take me? She was just like, that's a bop, but I guess. Bitch, you guess. That's a bop. Like, it shouldn't have been none of that. I didn't like her attitude with the I guess. So I was just like, never mind. Like, don't worry about it. From that moment on, like from that moment, she was already dead to me. Once you, first of all, I was ready pissed that I even had to ask your stupid ass. But for you to be like, I guess, like it's a bother. What the fuck? My cousin, I didn't want to ask my cousin because it was her 1 year anniversary that day. So like, I wanted her to spend it with her boyfriend, obviously. I didn't want her to have to drive me and worry about me. She offered to drive me. So we get to Homestead or whatever, we're doing the stuff. This fake ass bitch texted me, so did you get the car? Like, when you get it, are you coming back? Like, mind you, only thing she worried about was going to the beach. That's all she cared about. Like, don't text me and ask me about my car because you didn't help me get it. So I wasn't responding to her because, bitch, none of your business. It's none of your business. I don't even like you. Like, we're not friends. Don't text me. Don't worry about me. So I didn't respond to her first message. And she texted me like a couple hours later, when it gets notarized paper, are you gonna be able to get it? Like, do not worry about me. So I replied back and said no. She ended up going to the beach, I guess. Me, my cousin, and the other 3 people, we were all gonna go out. I get back to the room, take a nap. This girl texts me again. She was like, I don't know what y'all on, but I'm at the hotel. It still didn't respond. I went back to sleep. So yeah, we was getting ready to go out. And I don't know, for some reason she thought that I should have woke her up to go out with us, but like, you're not my friend. At that point, you were already dead to me, so why would I tell you to come out? So we ended up going out, getting drunk, or whatever. And so I didn't end up staying at the hotel that night, I stayed somewhere else. And so when I woke up the next morning, I got back to the hotel. It was time to check out, so I grabbed my stuff or whatever, checked out, and drove back to my mom's house in Homestead, 45 minutes away, which was a bop. So then she texted me this long message, and I promise to God I did not read none of that message because it was so long that I just texted her back that I'm not reading all of that by. No mending a relationship, like it was nothing. You were dead to me. Like 2020, I'm not dealing with people. Like, I don't care. This is what pissed me off. Like, she doesn't like the person I'm dealing with. She was like, well, you mend things with him, but not me. You're damn right. You're damn right. Like, cause I want to. So, and then she just started like saying a whole bunch of things like about him, and I'm just like, why do you keep bringing him up? Like, that has nothing to do with the situation. Like, so I would just text her back like stupid stuff because honestly, like, none of it mattered to me. She was like, you're blaming people for your problems or whatever. Like, nobody's blaming anybody for my problem. The problem is not putting the blame on somebody. The problem is that you're fake. I'm not blaming nobody for the problem. I'm not blaming nobody for my car getting towed. I blame myself for my car getting towed, obviously. Usually, you know, if I have a fallout with friends or have an argument with a friend or whatever, like, I argue with my best friends, like, you know, petty little arguments. I would never like bring it to the internet, like, ever. But like, I have no intention of being her friend ever again in life. Like, she's completely dead to me, like so dead that my family could put her in our funeral home. So that's why I'm talking about it. I give her a discount for the funeral. But she probably is gonna watch this video and I really don't care. And nobody texts me and asks me who, because if you don't know, you don't know. I would never even let my friend say I'm getting a rental to drive. I'm paying $50 for a rental to drive 45 minutes. No friend, no real ass best friend will let their best friend pay $50 to drive 45 minutes, I'm sorry. She was like, yeah, I was gonna let you spend it because you should have it. Yes, I do have it. But that don't mean I should have to spend it when I have my best friend who has a car right next to me. Yeah, now on top of that, this coronavirus ruined everything too. Towards the end, everything started shutting, like the last day or whatever, like the strip shut down, everything started shutting down because of coronavirus. Like, they canceled school, not canceled school, but school's online. It's a shutdown in Orlando. School's online during the summer. I graduate in summer. Not as much I can't walk until December. Like, I mean, I'm just be graduated, but like, you know, I want to walk. I'm the only one to see me walk. I'm gonna hit my walk. Yeah, so that's the story of my worst spring break ever. Life goes on, friends come and go. Sorry to that woman, she doesn't have other friends. But I do, so I'm good either way. I'm like 4 subs away from 400 subs. I said by the end of the month I wanted 400. You know, it's like a couple days left in the month. Comment, let me know what kind of videos you want me to do. I'm bored, so I'm up to anything really. Well, I can't go outside, so whatever I can do inside. I don't have any new clothes to do a haul, so that's X'd out. But just go ahead and let me know what you want to see on this channel, and I will try my best to do it for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.